Howdy. I believe I am up and live. Give me just 1 second. Make sure the audio's all good. Just slapping my boots on real quick. I'm gonna try not to lean forward, block the camera too much. And yes, I'm being weird and threw my boots on while wearing got my pants, so that's an interesting combo I wouldn't normally do, but I don't want to do this barefoot, and I don't know where my other shoes right now. I think they're muddy in the back from digging, honestly. Plumbing busted in the backyard. Hey, what's up? Alexandra, am I saying that right? Thanks for watching. I totally didn't just crash trying to reach yet. Ignore that. It's gonna happen a lot. So I'm trying my best, guys, to not lean forward too much in the chair and block the camera. Trying a new angle. Hopefully see the drift setup a little better. Also, I typically play first person, but just trying to warm up for a moment. I'm just gonna cut through and dodge both of those guys. Yes, sir. Cool car, thanks. I did the livery myself. Just some channel advertising. I have a real 2000 Mustang GT that's bright orange in real life. So I kind of like drifting this one purely simulate my real car a little bit, but this is like twice the horsepower as my real one, so totally realistic. I need to find some tighter roads. What am I doing way out here in the middle of nowhere? What's up, Tails the Fox? Doing alright today? Thanks for watching. Guess rather the rail on the car. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to first person like I normally play. That was close. Again, I'm gonna try my best to stay leaned back in my chair enough that I don't block the shifter and stuff. But I mean, with drifting around like I'm doing, I have a really long 4th and 5th anyways, so it's not like I'm gonna be shifting a whole lot. Oh, too fast. That's a lot of guardrail. Traffic makes me nervous. What's up, Kristen? Thanks for watching. How you doing today? Lots of guardrail. I'm in a Mustang, guys. I'm allowed to take out guardrail, right? It's like their special move. Guardrail and crowds. See, now this turn right here always messes me up. It doesn't help when there's cars, but it's like so sharp. So like right there, I hesitated purely because I saw that car coming. Oh, hell yeah. You're also a YouTuber? I mean, I'm pretty new. I've only been doing this like 90 days. So I don't expect much from it. Like, I already game as a hobby, so I figured why not film it as a hobby too. Like, I built my setup here like a long time ago just for my own personal gain. Like, I love driving cars in real life, but you know, gas prices and everything else. So I built my rig to play around with, and I've been playing mostly Battlefield, but that was slow, but I kind of needed third for how tight that was. I hate when the words pop up while I'm on a streak of any kind, and it like completely disorients me and makes me think I'm just completely losing my streak because I can no longer see it. Didn't hit the car. That's all that matters. That was really sloppy. I'm bad at the tight stuff. Long e-brake. And start slowing down their car. Normally the cars hitting the brakes make me crash. Oh, that's a player. Oh, that scared me. Don't worry guys, I won't be revolutioning third too much longer. I lied. Always gotta end up hitting third again, huh? Three subs? I'm assuming that was a typo. Oh, clean. Clean. Thanks. I love doing that little flick like that. transfer back this way, and then weight transfer back this way. E-brake, weight transfer. A little early. You'll be in for a long time. I don't know what you mean by that. Like if you're talking about YouTube, like I mean it just takes consistency. Just upload, and like shorts especially, and you'll get subs if that's what you're talking about, like taking a long time. I think we're gonna drive the GT500. Really wish the game would go back to daytime. That'd be nice. Way too much. Stepping up from like 800 horsepower to 1,000. So bear with me a little bit. And plus it's a completely different car. And with the Logitech wheel, there's also way more delay in third person. This thing right here is rowdy though. Oh gosh. I just want to break fifth loose. Is this thing on slicks? I feel like it is. Oh shit. Yeah, that thing's been played with. It doesn't feel the same. But you know what? If we're just kind of cruising like this, I kind of love the rev limit, in the video. Oh, nice. I mean, I very much appreciate you watching. I'm not used to people sticking around very long. So like this one's mostly stock, but it has a lot of understeer, sadly. Like the stock cars in this game are honestly pretty disappointing, because like this is a GT350R, and in real life this is literally the track built version, and like the amount of understeer this car has without any upgrades is kind of disappointing. Like look at that. Like I know it doesn't look like I was turning the wheel very much, but like just like it's hard to tell because it was mostly by feel. But the car already stops wanting to rotate with the wheel, so like there's no point in me actually turning the wheel further. I don't know if that makes sense. Like look, I'll show you. Like see, I'm understeering no matter how far I go, and then like if I go too far, then when it corrects, you just overcorrect anyway. So you really have to account for the understeer when you drive this. Like I've thought about upgrading this, going ahead and doing like some twin turbos or something and make it more exciting, but I tend to drift around for the most part. See, that understeer's crazy. It came down all the way to 55. You're telling me in real life a GT350R wouldn't make that turn right there at 55 miles an hour? Oh, thank you. Appreciate you liking the stream. A little airborne there. And again. So yeah, I didn't really take into account either when I chose this camera angle that I'm blocking my clutch pedal completely, like with my arm, and this is like my most comfortable position. So you really can't watch the shifts, but I am driving like full manual and stick. So not that Forza is like the epitome of realism when it comes to rev matching, but I have been at least attempting to treat it like real life in a rev match. I meant to go to 5th, not 3rd. Hi, car. Okay, actually, now that I'm back in Tokyo City, I think I want to go back to my drift car. So, I'm playing on a Logitech G920. I have done the adapter, 14-inch wheel. I've got an e-brake here, and then just a 6-speed shifter that matches the Logitech. I have mounted like my pedals fully to wood and flipped them upside down so that they're pivoting the right direction. But with Forza, I actually have, on the Logitech app right now, I have the throttle sensitivity turned all the way down, and with Forza, anything over like 400, 500 horsepower, like you barely tiptoe the gas, and like it pretty much wants to revline instantly. So that's why the drifting on here, like you're on redline a lot, even when you shouldn't be, even though in real life that'd blow your shit up. And then like even the clutch, like if you drop the clutch like at low RPM, like it doesn't like to break loose as easy, so you pretty much have to drop the clutch really high RPM, which again, unrealistic to real life, because you don't want to be dropping your clutch at like 4, 5, 6,000 RPM, because that's how you break shit. But if you can kind of adjust to the fact that this is not one-to-one to real life, it is really fun to play. And I would recommend this stuff to anybody who ever like wants to try it, because it's definitely an experience, like to drive on a sim rather than a controller. It's like even this car is like 800 horsepower, and the sensitivity on the throttle is ridiculous. totally not hitting anything. I kind of like using the cars as my own personal slalom track. Goodbye. Are you dipping? Well, thanks for watching, man. Have a good day. Y'all didn't see me hit that pole. It did not happen. That's the highway. I don't want to go to the highway. Oh yeah, I knew I was going to overshoot that. That's what I get for last minute deciding I didn't want to go on the highway. Trying to stay in Tokyo. Straight into the Jeep. Do a little bit of third person. It's so much more sensitive in third person. Like the switch always messes me up a little bit. Plus I actually do tend to go for that little bit of sim realism from playing in first person. Whoa, what is that thing? I've never seen this before, hang on. Oh, you can't go down it. I was really hoping you could. That would have been a cool little spot. I thought that car was going to keep going. Just hitting everything at the moment. Gosh, it's over rotating so much quicker in third person. Look at that. And I guarantee you, look, I switch back. It ain't over rotating like that at all. Like, even with more steering input. Like, I complain about the third person a lot in my videos, but like it truly does have that much more delay and sensitivity to it. It's awkward, but like people always want to see the car. So I mean, I guess it was just a little more challenging to play in third person. Oh my gosh. Plus, I think for me personally, because I like driving in real life, it throws off my depth perception. Like, you already don't get the best depth perception for the sake of it being a video game. For me personally, it's disorienting having that God mode, like, vision, being outside the car. Because you couldn't really do it in real life. I really should have came down to third for that. I would have rotated more. I also don't like the drift cam because it makes me feel like my steering column's made of rubber or something. Because like my wheel won't move, but the interior of my car does move. It's probably again another just personal complaint. Almost took out that little key car, or key truck, whatever they're called. It's like I could probably tune the car to make third just a little longer, but a part of that rev limiter, like I said, is just FORZA's gas pedal being super sensitive. That might just be a Logitech problem too. I've never tried playing on different sim. Oh, that car had to be turning. I tried to swing it out around him. I got distracted when I saw this thing. I'm gonna get this. Oh god, it's stuck. Almost made it all the way down the street without hitting one. Letting her eat. Ignore the street sign. That didn't happen. Booty tap. Booty tap. Oh, I made that. Ugh, guys, let's keep this easy. Oh, I say that, and then I Mustanged it. With that said, do I dare go against traffic? Yes, yes I do. That was close. I could have gone back too. No. Oh, it had to happen eventually, huh? I didn't lose my score though. Oh, see, I decided to change directions, I messed it all up. I knew I was gonna overshoot that. These tight ones always get me. See, because if you swing the nose anyway, it seems like you always come out the other side with your ass sticking out. See if I can't do something with this times 10. Oh, no. Well, accident forgiveness, we're still good. It was tighter than I expected. So glad I didn't just lose the mill on that. Oh, shot. Left foot brake, or right foot braked a little more than that. Locked in right now. Lost it at 1.5 mil, you're joking. Too fast. Dang, that fence went me hard. Where's the on-ramp for over here? That's what I was looking for. Dude, this road over here is confusing. What the heck? How do I get over there? Three identical cars together. Dang. Is this the one I turned into a drift car? Cars are so slurp. Good work. Third person so much harder. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's not a drift car. Or it's like non-existent. So much traffic right now. What the heck? just gotta feather it a lot more. This thing won't break traction above 100 and stuff. Like, what the heck? Like it will when it's sideways. Oh, I know what I want to try. I'm gonna do the Fast and the Furious 2JZ swap Mustang. Except I painted it purple. Because I'm real original. But look, my wheel is purple. This thing sounds so nasty though. Lambo. How much did you pay for that? More than before Polo. Oh, good Lord. Oh my gosh. Pretty sure this thing will just roast every gear. No struggles to break fifth at a dead stop. It will definitely roast fourth. Not catching me, Mr. Lambo. Oh, come on, Subaru. You had to do it to me. This thing just burns the tires. It's ridiculous. This thing only turns if it's drifting. Oh, hey, a bridge. Look, this was me trying to be easy. So first goes to 60, second to 100. Third to 140.
You've arrived at your destination.
Fourth to above 170. Oh goodness. Death wobble. Death wobble.
Arrived at your destination.
That was rude. Time to show him that 2JZ power. Keep in mind, guys, it's still a Mustang, so, you know, guardrails are optional. Oh! God, this thing breaks loose up top. It's crazy. Oh. That was definitely a death. Is there like anywhere on the map I can actually open this thing up? I mean, I guess just the highway. All we're missing is Eurobeat. What's up, Red? Which way am I facing? Yeah, I want to turn around. This thing just spins so much. But I want to see how fast it'll actually go. Oh, the pops in the time. That's pretty beautiful. And that is what happens when you lose control of it. Holy shit. I'm gonna do that again, this time in first person. It was not exactly what I meant to do, but it somehow worked. Still though, almost 230 in a 65 Mustang is crazy. Dang. Yeah, editing. Editing your Roblox. Jeez. I'm gonna drive this crazy thing. Oh my. death wobble needs to stop. Oh dang, okay, don't go to 4th below 200. Got it. Or until below 200. Jeez. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and pre-put that in 5th. So that hopefully doesn't happen again. Yeah, okay. Dang though, brakes much? I guess I just need to mash them. God dang. I mean, I know I run force feedback all the way up, but this thing's first car over the first feedback actually legit fights. This isn't really damn near possible in third person, but I suppose I'll show you guys. Oh. And it's all-wheel drive too, so the understeer's crazy. It's just a bullet. Like, I'm trying to steer away from it. It doesn't even matter. No steering. My only complaint with this map, actually, is that there's no good space for straight line runs. Well then. I think I've had enough of the crazy Miata. Let's see what else I got. I don't ever drive any of this stuff way back here. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back to my drift car. bad. Oh, too much. Underestimated how tight that was. Need to score. I just gotta not lose it like last time. Oh, that was supposed to be third. Played that corner a little safe, I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, I lost it at 1.5. That's my new PB though. play chicken? We should go back to daytime. Bye-bye. Oh, why couldn't you sit still? I might have made that. So fun just being a menace in Tokyo City. Oh, that's why I couldn't break loose. I went to 6th instead of 4th. And I mean me, not the game. Oh dude, that car can be up the darkness. This road is confusing. I don't think it's a road. Well, I guess it is, because there's traffic here. I'm moving way too fast. Wish I could just like turn off the room for the sake of when I want to drive around like this. Be nice, sunny weather. It's stuck on a bush. Oh no. Straight at me. So I immediately suck going to the third person. Look at that. Everything's harder. Over-rotated the whole car. Same thing again. I have player names turned off, so honestly I didn't even realize it was a player until I saw the word action. That Jeep totally tripped me out. I find it harder not to swing up too wide in third person. I think the delay is real. I need to bring the nose over more. Oh, it's not me no clutch. The clutch kicks were allowing me not to slide out too far. Honestly, the circle's so wide, I bet fifth would do fine. I'm not going to do this forever. Just going to do a little bit more in first person. It's just so much smoother in first person. I didn't go to plan. Give me just 1 second, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna go see if there's any coffee left real quick. Sorry about that, I'm back. Yeah, I'm trying to stay leaned back in my chair far enough that the camera will see the stuff and not necessarily my head all the time, but I might need to reposition the camera a little bit more. I was trying to get a good angle to see the clutch pedal in there too. I've got a trim piece I still got to finish cutting out. It'll cover the hole behind the shifter here. Got a temporary mouse set up here. Literally coming apart on me for whatever reason. I've got a lot more work to do on the actual sim itself, and then eventually get a new flight stick since that broke. You can't really see my e-brake much, but I've got it mounted down here about my leg. It actually used to be up here. Probably would be a little more visible where it used to be, but excuse me. I'm gonna have a couple Pringles here if you guys don't mind. A little snack before I do more driving. I'm gonna mute the mic so y'all don't have to hear any crunches. Oh, I dropped one. The dogs will find it. Come here. You want a chip? The camera's kind of hard mounted at the moment. Where can't really do a whole lot for angling it, but here I'll try to show you, you know, half husky, half German Shepherd. Come here. Come here, I want you to come in the camera. Yeah, pretty white dog. Alright, you can go away now. You're not getting more chips. Okay, find one more. The Lambo's circling me. I don't think your Lambo's designed for the same thing as my car, buddy. Oh, that's not a Lambo. Like, you look like you want to race. Everybody wants to race. This ain't a race car. Yeah, see? Race car, drift car. Two different kinds of cars. You're in a hypercar, buddy. How do I find myself returning to the circle once again? So like you probably could do this without the clutch, but it makes it a lot easier. Once it does start to spin a little bit to the right, just clutch kick it, or to change the angle slightly. This thing's got like 850 horsepower. It's twin turbo swap, but it's the stock Cobra R engine, which is a 4-valve 4.6 in real life. So it's like fully built block with twin turbos. And it's got full suspension and brakes, pretty much slammed to the ground. No one ever wants to see it. Just big and fast. Like two easy entries to do the nose in and out. Because then you get that little flick. It's very satisfying. So like this. When I hit the E-brake, the nose is away from it. But then as a clutch kick, it will throw you the opposite way. So I guess I didn't nose in. Even though there's a traffic car in the way. This is a big nose in. But I haven't figured out like what's actually better for these railway tightness. Like the nose in to the corner. Because then I always shoot out wide like that. Or would it be better to do the flick with the nose? torture myself with more really tight ones. Bicycle song. Third phase. If I did that maybe a little bit, might not have messed it up and hit the guardrail. Oh, you gotta pick a direction, buddy. Yeah, I got way too much vehicle speed for all that. Because that happens when you get cocky. So I don't drive my real one crazy very much. I don't know what I'm doing. Looking on the map for a second. I messed up. But I am important. Yeah, he did it too. He did it worse than thanks to everybody watching, but a little bit more driving and I will probably call the stream. Dude, I was hoping you'd drive away fast, dude. Like, third feels almost uncontrollable in third person. Like, it over-rotates so fast. And then literally I do the exact same thing in first person, and like, it just, it doesn't. Yeah, this is my favorite view because, like, you don't have that delay in these ones either. But, like, for me, it's so weird. Even with having a steering wheel, like, you'd think hood view would be, like, okay. Or bumper view would be doable. And I mean, to an extent it is doable, but for me personally, it's a little disorienting just purely because I want to feel like I'm on the phone. Like, this is easier than third person, because at least I have full visibility. Like passing cars in this game. It's hard to tell exactly how close I am to them. But what about hood view? I guess I could try that. The only thing I don't like about hood view is that, like, in real life, I wouldn't even hit it. But like other than that, it would be a good view. Like if I could actually take the perspective and do like a custom camera angle where I just slide it over to the proper driving position, I would actually probably like the view of it. I mean, I guess I can actually, if I tilt this a little higher, I can show kind of my perspective of it. I'll have to wait for the stream to catch up a little. Actually, I can probably see it over here. There we go. So like I've got chat over here on this right screen. Not that a lot of people seem to want to be in my chat. But like hood view is like this. It's like this is doable. Again, I like it in third person. It's just weird feeling like I'm in the middle. But then, like, I don't like this view because of the extra steering wheel. Like, I don't like seeing the one in game because they will never be like 1-to-1. So like if I actually turn this, I mean it's fairly close, but especially all the way out in the ends, like this one can continue to go. The one in game stops. So it stays pretty close up until like here, I guess, and then like the in-game one's upside down now, and I'm 90-degree turn. And that's with 610 degrees of steering on the Logitech settings. But I like this view because the way my sim is, I've got this little table here for setting drinks or my phone or whatever on, and I've actually got the cluster pretty much right in front of me. But I made a temporary bracket for trying to get a better view of the actual steering wheel and everything. At least that was the goal. But to anybody who is still or did watch, I very much appreciate it. Like and subscribe only if you enjoyed what you see. And I'll see you